Happy Wednesday. How's your week going? Let me know if you're watching this on a replay. Give me an update. How are things going? Today is going to be short and quick. We're going to talk about how to schedule your time and why productivity, so doing more, does not equate to more success. It does not equate to more revenue. And you might be saying, bleh, Alison, I've heard this before. I don't believe you. I get it. This one took me a long time. Several years of coaching and working with my own coach to finally get to the place where actually right now in my business, I'm more profitable, I'm less stressed out, I work less. So for example, last week, my daughter, she started school this week on Tuesday. Yesterday, I got to hang out half the day with her. Friday, I got to hang out most of the day with her. Today, I have a biopsy, which is a whole other thing we'll talk about. So at noon, I'm done today. And I'm more profitable this year and feel better and have more time to take care of myself because I finally let go of that belief that doing more equates to more revenue, that doing more equates to more success. And it's pretty tricky. So if you want tactics, first off, you can head to the website. I have a free download. It's a short training on a tactical tip you can do to look at your time, your schedule, so you can try to figure out what's not working and how to structure your day a bit better. But today specifically, so you can go there and download that, you'll get it immediately. Today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different that's complementary, that's really needed to make these tactical things work. Because a lot of times we want the how-to, how do I do something, but that's not the right question to ask. Really, the right question to ask is to turn inward with yourself and notice what you really believe. So for myself, I really didn't believe that you could work less and achieve more. Like my whole upbringing was all about productivity. We had lists we had to do before we could have fun. Like we were considered lazy if we were just laying around doing nothing. Like that was my upbringing. And, you know, my mom and I, these days have interesting conversations looking back about, you know, what she knew back then to be the best. She was just, you know, my parents were just doing their best, trying to raise their kids to be, you know, productive, successful adults. However, and I believe that to be true, and both my parents are entrepreneurs, and and they were successful, and that's how I saw them be successful. Was my mom used to always work on vacation. In the evening, she had a big stack of files she was always working through. So there was always some work going on. There was never like true downtime. And so when I first started my business, when I had downtime, I would feel guilty, right? Or if I was playing with my daughter, I was always distracted. And it was all due to these beliefs. So then when I tried to implement a new schedule where I stop my days shorter or just make some drastic changes in my business, I was unsuccessful because I didn't believe in it. I didn't believe it was to be true. And that might be the same for you. So today, here is something else to consider, is that maybe there's a middle ground. So maybe you don't need to drastically cut your days in half like I'm having to do right now because I just don't have a choice. But maybe you can find a middle ground where if you learn on what to prioritize in your business, if you really search out what is really bringing in your revenue. Like for me, I prioritize communicating with my people through my news. There is a list of bare minimal essentials that I need to do each week. And some of those include my newsletter list, like emailing out to my list, showing up for Facebook Lives, my podcast. So I have certain things I prioritize because I know that they're repeatable, they serve you get benefit, and they also serve my business. So when I'm short on time, I know that I'm still moving forward in my business if I get those certain things done. So I don't spend time deliberating or in drama, or I'm confused as to what I need to do on a day when I don't have a lot of time. Like today I woke up, I'm like, okay, I need to care for myself, get mentally in my space so I don't go into the biopsy with a lot of anxiety. And I need to do this Facebook Live, and then I have 2 more things I need to do today, and then I'm done. The rest of the day is caring for me and allowing my body and my mind to be in the best place for this and recover, right? And so then tomorrow I can wake up feeling refreshed, restore, and then, go about the things I need to do tomorrow instead of spinning in doubt and confusion and stress, which is more exhausting. Then it takes me longer to recover from the biopsy. I actually don't get the productive things done, right? So your homework for this week is, I'm just looking on this to make sure that I'm not missing anything, is to consider for yourself, what is your belief for like a time money train? Do you have to work a certain amount of hours to be productive? Do you have like an ongoing list that you feel to be productive or make revenue in your business that has to be completed first? Do you know what to prioritize in your business that actually brings you money? Do you spin in confusion? So all these things, that's your homework, is to figure those out, figure out where your belief is. You can rate it out of 10. So if 10 is being, I believe that it's possible for me to change my schedule and still make revenue, then you can write down what makes it a 10. And if it's not a 10, why is it not a 10? And then those areas, that's what you can work on. So that's your homework for this week, is to start to open your mind to possibility and start to examine what really is going on in your mind that could be holding you back. And you can, for a quick tactical thing, you can head to the website and download the time management training. And you can also listen to the podcast. I have a few podcasts on this about how I've been working through this. So you can binge listen on a few episodes. I listen to podcasts often on 1 1/2 speeds. So you can get through quite a few and get some insights. The most important thing is to implement what you're learning and what you're listening. And also, if you feel like you've been doing this work and you feel stuck, this is what we work on in the mastermind, is getting you to realize what specifically is bringing you revenue in your business, how to do more of that, how to prioritize certain things, so you know when you wake up in the morning specifically what you need to do today with confidence to get you the results that you desire in your business. So if you really feel stuck there and you feel like you're just really stressed out and overwhelmed, then just apply for the mastermind, or you can sign up for a free strategy call. We'll go over that and decide, if you're a good fit for any of my programs or not. But you'll always leave with some takeaways. You'll leave with some insights, I promise. So there's some actionable steps to get started today, but most importantly, examine your belief on productivity and time, and that'll help you structure and schedule your days and free up time. All right, bye for now.